Hello, welcome back to Color and Canvas. This video is a little bit different than what you usually see from me because I had recorded this about a year and a half or 2 years ago just for myself. And I thought the other day, Easter's coming and I don't have anything Easter colored. And then I said, but I do, because I had this Easter egg pour that I did. So let me tell you what's going on here, because I did not give good instructions in the video because it was just for my own purposes, so I really didn't make good notes. Those are my regular acrylic paints that I use, Artisoft, Liquitex Basics, mixed with my pouring medium. But in each cup I put a tiny little bit of white satin enamel from DecoArt. And that's why they're all pastel colored, because all of these, it was dark purple, it was red, dark blue, dark green. With the addition of the little bit of white satin enamel, they all turned pastel colors. So that's what I have in those cups. I'm also going to use my DecoArt 24 karat gold that I have mixed in the squeeze bottle that you'll see. The swipe paint in the little black cup there is regular black acrylic, probably my flow acrylic mixed with pouring medium or Floetrol, I don't remember. But I did put in some water to thin it out, and some of the OGX hair serum with the silicone in it, because that's what I use for my silicone, and that's what we're swiping with. So I'm putting all of these little pastel colors down and the gold, and we're going to swipe the black over them, and out came this thing that looked like Easter eggs, and it was a lot of fun, and I thought, oh, 'tis the season, Easter's coming. I may as well edit out this terrible little video and share it anyhow, because even though it's not a fancy video, the result was really, really cute. So please enjoy our little Easter egg swipe. So at this point we have our swipe finished and we're just torching for air bubbles, but it isn't finished yet, and it was never intended to be finished at this point. Learning what would happen if we swiped over the satin enamel with the silicone, we've learned it. Made beautiful cells, and now we needed to see what was going to happen if it was tilted. That was always the goal, to see what it would look like both ways. So I'm going to tilt off the black paint and stretch out those cells and see what happens, because this is what we do when we experiment. We try different things all on the same canvas. And even though it's going to stretch out and they're not going to be so round anymore, we still learned a lot about how these paints and silicone and swipes are working together. So it turned out to be a very successful experiment either way. And it looked cute before we tilted, it looked cute after we tilted, it worked either way. So bonus for that. We learned a lot, and we can go make more of them now. But so there we go, our little experiment, and we got a little candy-colored Easter egg hunt.